No one saw this coming. After years of emotional highs, heartbreaking setbacks, and unforgettable moments, 1000 LB Sisters is officially over, and the reason behind its abrupt end will leave fans stunned. What started as a raw, real journey of two sisters battling obesity has taken a shocking final turn. From rehab stints to explosive family feuds, it all led to this. Here's what really happened behind the cameras that brought the show to an end. A family altercation halts. Filming the popular TLC reality series has recently been placed on an unexpected hiatus following a dramatic and unsettling incident involving two sets of siblings featured on the show. Tammy and Amy, who are full siblings, were involved in a physical altercation with their half-siblings, Amanda Halterman and Chris Combs, during what was meant to be a joyful and celebratory family holiday in Florida. This vacation had been specially organized by the show's producers as a heartfelt gesture to celebrate Tammy's incredible achievement of a significant weight loss milestone. A milestone so impactful that it finally enabled her to travel comfortably and without the usual complications she had faced in the past. However, the intended mood of celebration was shattered when tensions flared between the siblings. Sources close to the production revealed that the confrontation escalated quickly, culminating in a physical fight that left everyone stunned. Despite the presence of the film crew, who were there to capture the family's interactions for the upcoming season, the atmosphere became charged with hostility and discomfort. The crew members themselves reportedly found the environment difficult to work in, as the behavior displayed by the siblings was far from the usual camaraderie expected on such a family-focused show. According to a report by The Sun, the ongoing discord among the family members has led the producers to make the difficult decision to pause filming. This break is intended to last approximately 6 weeks, a cooling-off period aimed at dissipating any residual tensions and allowing everyone involved to regain some perspective and composure before cameras roll again. The hope is that this time will help mend fractured relationships and prevent further incidents, so that production can continue in a more peaceful and cooperative atmosphere when they resume shooting Season 5. The incident has also sparked discussions among fans and critics alike about the pressures reality TV casts often face. The family, whose dynamic is central to the show's appeal, has been under intense scrutiny for their interpersonal conflicts, which sometimes spill over into public view. The Florida trip, which was meant as a reward for Tammy's hard work and health progress, instead exposed the fragility of their relationships and the deep-seated tensions that underlie their interactions. For Tammy, this weight loss milestone was more than just a number. It symbolized a turning point in her personal health journey. Being able to travel without complications opened new possibilities for her, and the producers wanted to highlight this progress with a special getaway. The break was designed not only to celebrate, but also to give the family a chance to bond outside the usual filming environment. Unfortunately, the outcome was contrary to these intentions. Amanda Halterman and Chris Combs, Tammy and Amy's half-siblings, were also caught in the emotional crossfire. Their involvement in the altercation revealed the complex and often strained dynamics within blended families, especially when put under the spotlight of reality television. The show has long explored these relationships, but the physical confrontation marks one of the most serious disruptions yet. Behind the scenes, producers and crew members are reportedly working hard to navigate the delicate situation. Ensuring the safety and well-being of the cast is paramount, and maintaining a positive working environment for the crew is equally important. The decision to pause filming underscores the challenges of producing reality TV, where real emotions and real conflicts often collide unpredictably. As fans await the return of the series, the 6-week hiatus offers a much-needed pause. It allows the family members time apart to reflect, heal, and hopefully come back with a renewed commitment to coexist peacefully. Season 5 remains highly anticipated, but it now carries the added weight of whether the family can overcome their differences and present a united front once again on screen. Tammy's near-death experience and triumph. Last year marked a harrowing turning point in Tammy's life, one that nearly cost her everything. In a frightening medical emergency, Tammy stopped breathing unexpectedly and was rushed to the hospital, where doctors had no choice but to place her in a medically induced coma to stabilize her condition. The gravity of the situation was immense. The coma was a critical measure to give her body a fighting chance to heal. Yet, despite the seriousness of the event, Tammy later revealed she had no recollection of the terrifying moments leading up to her collapse. Reflecting on her experience during a candid confession in Season 4 of the show, Tammy described the ordeal in her own words. "I completely blacked out," she admitted, her voice tinged with both disbelief and gratitude. "I woke up a week later in the hospital on life support." Those words paint a chilling picture of how close she came to losing her battle for survival. The time she spent unconscious was a stark reminder of the fragility of life and how unpredictable health crises can be, especially for someone facing significant weight challenges. The experience, harrowing as it was, became a powerful catalyst for change in Tammy's life. Determined not to let her near-death experience define her, she threw herself into a strict, disciplined regimen focused on health and wellness. The results of her unwavering dedication have been nothing short of remarkable. Over the course of the past months, Tammy has shed an astounding 400 pounds, more than half of her body weight. This monumental achievement speaks volumes about her commitment, resilience, and the profound transformation she has undergone. An insider close to Tammy shared some encouraging updates about her progress. "She's down to 334 and doing awesome," the source revealed, highlighting not only the number on the scale, but also the improved quality of life Tammy is experiencing. Such a dramatic weight loss is a testament to the effectiveness of her new lifestyle choices, which have been carefully designed and implemented with the help of medical professionals and nutrition experts. But beyond the physical changes, it is Tammy's mental and emotional fortitude that stands out the most. The same insider emphasized that Tammy is fully committed to maintaining her healthier way of living, making it clear that her transformation is not just a temporary fix, but a permanent lifestyle overhaul. She's determined to stick to her new healthy living style, the insider confirmed, underscoring Tammy's resolve to continue down this path for the long haul. Amy's transformation and personal growth. Amy, Tammy's younger sister, has also experienced a profound transformation that mirrors and complements Tammy's own remarkable journey. Like her sister, Amy faced the challenges of severe obesity and the many physical and emotional hardships that come with it. However, since first appearing on the reality series, she has made impressive strides in reclaiming her health and reshaping her life, both literally and figuratively. Throughout the show's run, viewers have witnessed Amy's gradual but steady progress. Reportedly, she has lost an astonishing 125 pounds, a feat that speaks volumes about her dedication, resilience, and the lifestyle changes she has adopted. While Amy's weight loss may not be as dramatic in sheer numbers as Tammy's, it is no less significant. The journey from living with obesity to embracing a healthier, more active life requires immense willpower and commitment, qualities Amy has demonstrated consistently. Amy's transformation is not merely about the scale, it symbolizes a broader shift in her quality of life and overall well-being. Before embarking on this path, Amy, like her sister, was plagued by many of the health complications commonly linked to severe obesity. These issues often included difficulty moving freely, increased risk of heart problems, diabetes, and other serious medical conditions. But with her weight loss progress, Amy has been able to shed much of the physical and emotional burden that came with her former lifestyle. Together, Tammy and Amy's extraordinary weight loss accomplishments have opened doors for them that once seemed unattainable. The sisters now enjoy a newfound sense of normalcy and freedom from the limitations imposed by their past weight and the health struggles that accompanied it. This shift has allowed them to participate in everyday activities that were previously difficult or impossible, from traveling comfortably to engaging in social and family events without fear of physical strain or embarrassment. Moreover, their transformations have inspired countless fans and viewers of the show. By openly sharing their journeys, including the ups and downs, the sisters have highlighted the realities of weight loss, acknowledging the challenges but also celebrating the victories. Their stories resonate deeply with many who face similar struggles, offering hope and motivation that change is achievable with determination and support. The bond between Tammy and Amy has also been strengthened through their parallel journeys. They have served as sources of encouragement for one another, sharing advice, emotional support, and celebrating milestones together. This sisterly support system has been an essential component of their success, proving how powerful family ties can be in overcoming difficult challenges. Tragic loss. The death of Caleb Willingham. Tammy's inspiring journey of transformation, which had captivated viewers for years, took a heartbreaking and tragic turn this past July. The reality TV star faced a profound personal loss when her beloved husband, Caleb Willingham, passed away unexpectedly at the young age of 40. This devastating event marked a somber chapter in Tammy's life story, one filled with both joy and sorrow. The story of Tammy and Caleb's relationship is as unconventional as it is touching. It all began last year when Tammy checked into Windsor Lane Rehabilitation Center in Gibbonsburg, Ohio, with a clear goal in mind: to focus on losing weight and improving her health. The Rehabilitation Center, known for its comprehensive weight loss and medical support programs, provided Tammy with the environment and care she needed to start the next phase of her life. Little did she know that this stay would lead to something far beyond what she had anticipated. During her time at Windsor Lane, Tammy met Caleb Willingham. What started as a friendship soon blossomed into a whirlwind romance. The pair quickly formed a deep bond, supporting each other through their respective struggles and triumphs. Their connection grew strong enough that they made a life-changing decision: to get married at the very place where their love story began. Their wedding was an intimate, heartfelt affair held right at Windsor Lane Rehabilitation Center. Surrounded by close family and friends, Tammy and Caleb celebrated their union in a small sunflower-themed ceremony, a symbol of hope, renewal, and the brightness they found in each other's presence. The wedding and reception were featured prominently in the season finale of 1,000-Pound Sisters, which aired in March. Fans had been eagerly awaiting this milestone event, and the episode captured the joy, emotion, and sense of new beginnings that the couple shared. The sunflower decor, the smiles, and the heartfelt moments between Tammy and Caleb underscored the profound impact their relationship had on Tammy's healing and happiness. Unfortunately, this joyful chapter was tragically cut short just a few months later when Caleb passed away in July. The loss of her husband at such a young age has been a devastating blow to Tammy and her family. Caleb's passing not only left a void in Tammy's personal life, but also in the hearts of those who had come to know the couple through the show. Despite the immense grief, Tammy's story remains one of resilience. Her journey has been about overcoming obstacles and finding strength in unexpected places, and her love story with Caleb is a testament to that. Though their time together was brief, it was filled with profound meaning and happiness. An uplifting chapter that gave Tammy hope and joy during a critical period of her life. Separation before loss. A month after their heartfelt and joyous wedding at Windsor Lane Rehabilitation Center, Tammy shared an intimate and exclusive glimpse into her life with Caleb Willingham with People magazine. At the time, she described being enveloped in what she called honeymoon bliss, a rare and precious period of happiness following the challenges they had both endured. "Our wedding day was perfect," Tammy said with evident warmth. "There was so much love in the room." The ceremony had been an emotional celebration, filled with family, friends, and a sunflower theme that symbolized hope and new beginnings. For Tammy, marrying Caleb was the culmination of a profound connection forged through shared struggles and mutual support. "I literally married my best friend," she revealed, highlighting the deep bond that had grown between them since they first met at Windsor Lane. However, despite this early happiness and the promise their union seemed to hold, the couple's joy was tragically short-lived. The reality of the ongoing health challenges that both Tammy and Caleb faced soon put strain on their relationship. According to sources close to the show, Tammy and Caleb parted ways in May, just a few months after their wedding and roughly 2 months before Caleb's untimely passing in July. The reason for their separation, as disclosed by a show insider, was rooted in Caleb's struggles with his own weight and health habits. While Tammy had been dedicated to her strict regimen of healthy living and weight loss, Caleb reportedly was not showing the same level of progress or commitment. The insider revealed that Caleb gained approximately 30 pounds after the couple split, signaling a regression in his health journey. This weight gain was accompanied by a continued decline in his overall physical condition, which sadly contributed to the worsening of his health until his passing. This news painted a stark contrast to the hopeful image of a newlywed couple starting their life together. For Tammy, the separation was undoubtedly a difficult decision, especially given their short time as husband and wife and the emotional investment she had made. Yet, it also reflected the harsh realities that many face when battling obesity and health issues, realities that don't just affect the individual, but ripple out to impact their relationships and loved ones. Tammy's openness about the joys and struggles of her marriage with Caleb shed light on the complex nature of their journey. Their relationship began in a place of healing and mutual support, blossomed into a beautiful celebration of love, but ultimately was tested by the ongoing challenges of health and lifestyle changes. While Tammy had made incredible strides in her own transformation, Caleb's difficulties highlight how uneven and painful such journeys can be. Despite their separation, the love and friendship they shared remained a significant part of Tammy's life story. Their sunflower-themed wedding stands as a symbol of the bright moments they had together, a reminder of hope even amidst hardship. Fans and viewers have expressed sympathy and support for Tammy as she copes with the loss and the complex emotions surrounding their relationship. Tammy speaks out. Amid grief, Tammy Willingham publicly confirmed the heartbreaking news of her husband Caleb's passing with a poignant statement to People magazine, revealing the depth of her sorrow and the profound loss she felt. "I'm devastated to share the news of my husband's passing," she said, her words carrying the weight of her grief. "He was my best friend and I loved him dearly." The simple yet powerful statement encapsulated the intensity of their bond, even amid the complexities that had recently characterized their relationship. The loss of Caleb has left Tammy grappling with a mixture of emotions: grief, heartbreak, and the lingering memories of both love and hardship. Just days after the announcement, Tammy took to TikTok to address the public directly, confronting rumors and speculation about the status of their marriage before Caleb's death. The emotional video gave fans a raw, unfiltered look at her pain and vulnerability during this difficult time. As the video began, Tammy's face was streaked with tears, her voice heavy with emotion. "I hate getting on here and letting everybody see me like this," she confessed, opening up about the immense strain she was under. The tears and her trembling words conveyed how deeply the loss had affected her. She explained that she was still navigating the stages of grief, an honest admission that highlighted the ongoing and non-linear process of mourning. Tammy went on to acknowledge that, Yes, she and Caleb had been experiencing marital struggles in the time leading up to his death. "Yeah, we were having problems," she admitted candidly, a statement that offered clarity amid swirling rumors and gossip. But despite these challenges, her feelings for Caleb remained profound and unwavering. "But I love that man, and I still do," she continued, the tenderness in her voice revealing a love that endured beyond their difficulties. Her grief was palpable as she expressed how much she missed him. "I miss him like crazy," Tammy said, capturing the heartache of losing someone so close. Yet even in her pain, she took a moment to thank those who had reached out with support and kind words. "But I wanted to thank everybody for your comments," she said, showing gratitude for the community that had rallied around her during this dark time. While Tammy chose not to disclose specific details surrounding Caleb's passing, she offered a comforting thought to those mourning alongside her. "He's in a better place and no longer in pain," she affirmed, finding solace in the belief that Caleb was free from suffering. This sentiment provided a gentle closure, a way for Tammy and her supporters to hold on to hope amid the sorrow. Tammy's willingness to share her grief so openly has resonated deeply with fans and followers who have admired her strength even in moments of vulnerability. Her message reminds us all that grief is complex and personal, often accompanied by mixed feelings and unresolved emotions. Yet through her openness, Tammy continues to humanize the very real struggles behind the scenes of her public life. Plans for a farewell. Following the devastating news of Caleb Willingham's passing, Tammy has since taken steps to honor her late husband's memory in a deeply personal way. Caleb has been cremated, a decision often chosen by families seeking a more intimate and flexible approach to memorializing their loved one. While the formal arrangements have begun, Tammy is preparing to hold a funeral service to celebrate Caleb's life and say a final goodbye. Unlike many high-profile celebrity funerals that take place in grand venues or chapels, Tammy has chosen to host this intimate gathering at her modest home in Kentucky. Valued at approximately $76,000, her residence is a humble and cozy space, reflecting Tammy's down-to-earth personality and the simplicity she embraces in many aspects of her life. This choice underscores the private nature of the upcoming ceremony, which promises to be a heartfelt occasion surrounded by close family and friends rather than a large public event. The funeral is currently planned for the end of July, a few weeks after Caleb's passing, allowing Tammy time to prepare emotionally and practically for this significant moment of closure. Funerals serve as crucial rites of passage, not only to honor the deceased, but to provide the bereaved with a space to grieve, reflect, and find support. For Tammy, this service will be a vital part of her healing process, a moment to gather with loved ones, share memories, and celebrate the life of the man she once described as her best friend and husband. One question lingering in the minds of fans and viewers of Thousand-Pound Sisters is whether the reality TV show's film crew will be present to document the funeral. The show has long chronicled Tammy's weight loss journey, her family dynamics, and significant life events, including her wedding to Caleb. However, given the deeply personal and sensitive nature of a funeral, it remains unconfirmed if cameras will be allowed to capture this poignant moment. The decision to include or exclude the film crew is complex. On one hand, documenting such an intimate event could provide fans with a raw and authentic portrayal of grief, highlighting the human side of Tammy's journey beyond her weight loss and public persona. It could also serve as a powerful tribute to Caleb, sharing with viewers the profound impact he had on Tammy's life. On the other hand, funerals are deeply private affairs, and many feel that certain moments are best kept away from the public eye to preserve dignity and respect for the deceased and their loved ones. Given Tammy's vulnerability in recent public statements and her openness about the difficulties she's facing, It's possible she may opt to keep this event off camera, seeking solace in privacy rather than public exposure. Ultimately, the choice will rest with her and her family, balancing the desire to honor Caleb with their need for peace and space to mourn without the pressures of filming. As Tammy prepares for the funeral, supporters and fans have expressed their condolences and solidarity, recognizing the strength it takes to face such loss so soon after significant personal achievements. The community surrounding Tammy continues to rally around her, offering comfort as she navigates this painful chapter. What do you think about what happened to the 1,000-pound sisters? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.